Katie York set to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. His return starts at the 5. And they'll be looking at some decent field positions. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go, ladies.
Straight to the air they go. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down after a short game.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. He won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they will be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They've got a screen to the running back. Play not developing as they had hoped. So that's a loss of yardage, Brock. 4th down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He has it at the 13. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Oh, he put everything he had. They connect on the deep shot. It won't be a touchdown, bro, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What is up?
Williams with the sneak. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown! On a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now is York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He may take away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. Anticipated that route. That's Johnny on the spot.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. They'll send out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
What is going on?
A give now from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
What is up?
Williams from the gun. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
And the Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pull out in front further, 13-zip. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now it's York to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, go!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play is jarring loose, incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Air it out on 3rd. He'll put everything he's got behind it. Defender's there. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And 10 at the 44-yard line.
Axel!
Another carry for it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down.
Vegas! Yes!
of the gun, here's Williams. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Lions get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready. Stop cooking, 19.
Setting up to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer. Throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's Williams. He's on the quick hitter. Take him down right along the 30. Offense to the line fast.
Gain of 6. And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. Running there full steam ahead, but ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
At the 29-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
One play action. Williams. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
On the move. Headed right. He's going for it himself. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the 1st down. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He fields it from the 8. Oh, it works so far. He's got room. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, they'll run. They call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards at 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll go play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They'll throw 3rd and long. This one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's a throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. The give now out of the shotgun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 4th down, pass coming. Throw is caught by the back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Pass play now. Has it at the 7. And he will not score, but that does set him up wrong with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st down. 1st and goal. Detroit.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down. Williams set to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
3rd down. Here's Williams. He's going deep. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. Space left sideline, and he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions make it a one-score game before halftime. Mevis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game.
Lions, 14.
Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Vegas! Yes!
First down, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down, Williams to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Again, it's Williams. In the hands of Fort will complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Cade York now on for the field goal. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. York knocks it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
What is up?
Rolling back, hits the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now here's Williams. He loses the football. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. The rookie from Florida in on that stop. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Throw here, 3rd down. To the left side, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
The 38-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Williams to throw on third. Gordon down the field, and he's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Jets first down.
What is up?
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Give now to the running back. The stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
What is it up?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. It's a New York touchdown! The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now is York to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Hold the ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Running it now out of the gun. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Looking in the air here. Jump off caught by his back. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here. The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready, set.
Jets going to the dime set ahead of this third down.
Let's go now.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw. So making that spot to move the chains.
On now comes their punter. And they could really use a good one here. He's got it. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. New York to the line. First and 10.
What is on?
Going back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
What is it on?
Working from the gun, Williams. On target to Musgrave. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Now give left side. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up too.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Williams out the play fake. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Handoff now from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Ronaldo.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
What's up?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed left side to Thomas. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Jets have multiple scores here and on their way to closing this one out. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And the great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. All set to go now from the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run now on 2nd down. He's out in the clear. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets push the lead to 20.
14. Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Lions take over 1st and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Warriors 70, Panther 6, Dragon 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds the in route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense up to the line fast. Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it, that's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third down, they need 7. To the air on third and long. Puts everything he has under this one. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. Nevis with a point after. And the Lions drop the lead back to 13. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Jets, first down.
Here's a design run. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They get 27 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Trust me, we really have no stake in the game up here in the booth. We don't root for anybody, but at times for great execution. And I'll speak for both of us here when I say this, Kate. You can't help but be amazed watching some of these runs. All the chaos on the field, all the massive humanity you've got to sort through to make a big play on the ground like we just watched.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
6 away from 1. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. You got about 6. It's going to be third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
What is up? Axel! Vegas!
Air it out on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
1st and 10, 46-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Lions down by 16. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity, but I love that he continues to be aggressive.
Right up the gut, and he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Setting him on the down. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Down at the 17-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Williams. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he has the 1st down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory. Now the Lions calling a timeout. It's their first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
At the 25-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. So the win goes to the Jets. And it was a game for fans of high